Hey everybody, it's Mr. K. In this video, you're going to learn how to sign up for Quaver Music. This video is a little bit different. I don't have a program that lets me record uh, I'll record my screen. So I had to make a Google Meet and then record that screen. And it took me a few tries. So you're going to hear stutters, you're going to hear starts and stops as we go. Oh goodness. So don't freak out if things don't seem quite steady. This is about 5 days of work that I had to do to put this video together because like I said, I'm not very good at videos. I'm good at music, but I'm not good at videos. So let's see what we can do for getting you into Quaver so we can get started, all right? All right, everybody. This is how you're going to get into Quaver Music for Mr. Kiefner's class, I suppose. So as you can see, I'm at the website. The website is quavermusic.com, and I'll put that link um, in the bottom somewhere. When you get here, and this is going to show up, you're going to go to the top right where it says sign up, and you'll click that. And you're going to come down here and it's going to say create your quavermusic.com account. So your Quaver name can be basically anything you want it to be. Obviously, it needs to be school appropriate. We're going to go Mr. K student. Okay, that way I know that it's me. You'll put in a password, whatever you want, as long as you can remember it. Remember, I can't access your password. Okay, and your email address can be your Williston email account. Okay, so I have my student name at the top, my password, something I can remember, and my password again, and then your email address for the school. Then you're going to click agree here. And then what's going to happen is every class is going to have a code. So 8th grade has a code, 7th grade has a code, 6th grade. These are to make sure that you get into the right class so that I don't have like 5th graders in the 8th grade class and 7th graders in the 3rd grade class. So this code here is for the 8th grade. Your code will be in the post that has this video. Pardon my yawn, goodness. It's Tuesday, I'm exhausted apparently. So, like I said, this is the 8th grade code. Don't use this code unless you're in the 8th grade. Every other grade has their own code, and it's on the post for this. Once you put in your code and have all of this information, you will click enter. I'm actually going to change this real quick because I already have an account with my other one. Okay, have everything in there. My name that I will remember, my password that I can remember, my email. I click my agree and I put in my Quaver code for my class. And I click enter. Sure, why not? Okay, when you click OK, it's going to take you somewhere else. So here you're actually going to put in your real name. So I'm going to put in my first name and my last name. And when I have it there, make sure you put in your first name and your last name. If you put in something silly, I will kick your account off and you'll have to do it again. Okay, what this does is it makes sure that I know you're doing the work I ask you to, and it also checks for attendance for when you are doing the assignments that I give you on, excuse me, goodness gravy, the assignments that I give you on Quaver. Once you have your real first name and last name in, you click submit. Give it a second here. Now, you'll notice there's not a whole lot that you can do right now because I have this set up so that it actually starts on Monday the 28th. And there's an assignment that everybody will have to do. It's just a really quick quiz. It's not graded. What I'm doing is trying to find out what you know at your level of music so that I know what I need to assign to the different students. There are other things to do. If I click Student Interactives, I go to a different site, and there's all sorts of stuff I can do here. Okay, I can go to Instruments and Knowledge, Creating Music. Let's go to Instruments and Knowledge. And here's a game, the Instrument Crane, where what I do is, come on, it gives me an instrument, and then I need to choose which instrument family it goes in. That was pretty terrible. So piccolo, I know, is a woodwind instrument. So when I click woodwind, it drops it into that. And the bassoon I also know is a woodwind, so I can drop it in there. So under the student whoops. All right, so under student interactive, there's also music theory, which is a whole lot of fun that we can play with. There's games like Beat or No Beat, where you click on the side and it asks you, is there a beat? And then you stack it where it needs to go. There's a bell challenge that you can go for high pitch and low pitch. Okay, different voices that we use, percussion. It goes through all of this stuff, and some of it may be stuff that you know, and some of it may be stuff that you don't. Okay, we go over here. There's some for music creation. Okay, composing and putting in beats and voices and everything else. There's even some movement stuff that we can create some body percussion that tells us what to do. Okay, that's if you're tired of sitting down and you want to get going. Okay, all of this stuff is available for you to kind of play around with for right now. That way, you can be doing something while you're waiting for Monday to show up. Okay, there's also Quaver Street, which is kind of your home base. It makes a lot of sound. We're going to mute that right now. That sounds great. It makes a lot of noise. You can turn that off somewhere. Okay, but there's all sorts of cool stuff that you can do here as well. Look, it even says kids enter here. All right, so now, if you have any questions about any of the stuff that we've gone over, remember you can email me. The email should be right here. Or you can message me underneath this video in the comments for our Google Classroom. Or you can ask me on Friday during one of our Google Meets. All right? As I said before, your first actual assignment will be on Monday, September 28th. And you will have 13 days to finish that assignment. So by October 9th, okay, that's 2 Saturdays, by that day you should have taken the quiz that I have assigned. It's not graded. It's just to let me know where each class is and where each student is for their music classes. And so I know what I need to assign. Okay, it should show up then. You have the 2 weeks to do it, and it lets me know that. It's not graded, so don't freak out. All right. I will have more information about any questions that people come up with, I'll post that as it comes up, especially if it's something that I believe everyone needs to know. So for now, enjoy looking around Quaver and playing some of the games, and I will see you as soon as can.